I want to call the regular scheduled council meeting for February to order. Welcome all our guests and staff, and good to see everybody on the council. We'll open up with our normal fashion with our prayer, followed by our pledge. So, Mr. Woods, will you lead us in prayer?
Let us stand. Father in heaven, again, we just take this moment to say thank you again for all of your many blessings. God, we thank you and praise you for bringing us through this storm. Thank you for keeping everybody safe, keeping everybody well. God, you're such an awesome God. We just can't help but just to say thank you. Again, we thank you for our mayor. We thank you for all of our councils. We thank you for all of our department head. And we thank you for everyone that is part of this great coming together here in the city of Bolivar. Again, God, we pray for those that are sick. We pray for the bereaved. And most of all, we pray for the careless and unconcerned. This we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the roll, Ms. Clerk.
Mr. Brown.
Here.
Mr. Golden.
Here.
Mr. Lau.
Here.
Mr. McKinney.
Here.
Ms. Miller.
Here.
Ms. Ray. Here. Mr. Williams.
Here.
Mr. Woods.
Here.
All right, we have one set of minutes to approve from our December council meeting. If there are no changes or corrections to those minutes, is there a motion we approve?
So moved.
Second. Motion by Ms. Ray, second by Mr. Williams. If you would, cast your votes.
I got good on this side. Looks like it's me this time.
All right, motion carried. Moving on to my report, city offices and services will be closed on February 16th, that's Monday, in observance of President's Day. So if anybody need anything from the city, you guys will be closed on Monday. Also, I want to add to my report, I got an email. I don't know, they usually send this to y'all too, but if you hadn't got it, you have an email from the comptroller about our audit that they hadn't received it. I did make a call to Joey, and y'all may remember last year we had this problem. They were short-staffed and they was late getting it in. So I wasn't able to speak to them even in the office, but I'll let you guys know when I hear back from them on that. So we've done everything we're supposed to do as a council and a board, and then they send it in. So once they send it in, when I talk to them, I'll have Care Beth to send y'all up. But I don't know if anybody else got this letter or not, but that's what it is. So I'll give you an explanation of it. All right, any public comments? All right, we'll move on to, also, I think Care Beth y'all talked to everybody about the TML Legislative Conference in March, so make sure, I think rooms are already sold out, but if anybody would like to go, make sure you see her tonight. It's probably too late, but we can maybe get you in another hotel, but that's March 2nd and 3rd. So on the electric report, board met on the 29th for the regular meeting. The meeting was delayed because of the ice storm. Chris Mitchell presented BEA's yearly financial position. A 1.63% rate increase was recommended and approved by the board. This will amount to approximately $2.50 a month for the customers. This is to try to keep up with escalating costs of materials. This will take effect 10/1/2026. They approved the purchase of 25 kVA breakers for Hebron substation. Increased board pay to equal the state approval amount of $300 per month. The board was given an update on the ice storm, and they will also be closed on President's Day, the 16th. I'm just say, good job to BEA. They worked real hard trying to keep power on and get power restored, as well as our guys. I just say kudos to all of them. I told them this morning in the department head meeting, but I'll say it again to them publicly here. Next is utilities, Mr. Muffins.
Good evening, Council, Mayor. Utility Board met February 4th, and we discussed the following. Utility Board approved gas purchase contract, which y'all will later vote on later this evening. What that is a prepaid contract that we renew with them every 20 years, and just to lock in a good price. interest rate and all that. Also, we got inspected last month from the state. Our score for our water sanitary survey was 99, which is, I really commend our crew and our guys, Bobby at the water plant and all of our guys for doing a good job. That's really good, 99. Board approved to increase reconnection fees from $50 to $100.
I have a question about that.
Okay.
It seems like not that long ago, the reconnection fee went from whatever to $50. Do y'all know when that happened?
Went from 25 to 50.
Just in the last couple of years.
It's been Cliff. It's been.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was during Cliff's tenure.
And
before
now
me.
it's jumped from 50 to 100. This is, I'm gonna just say why this is so alarming to me.
Yeah.
Because this is a reconnection fee. That means somebody was already struggling to
Yeah.
pay their bill. Their utilities got turned off. They scrounge up the money to get it. And now it's $100. I just feel like whenever we need revenue,
Yeah.
why do we always target the people, the most marginalized, the people that are already struggling the most, and make them? Now it just seems like there's always, it's almost like these bank fees and things.
Well,
It always targets those people that are already having a hard time.
yes, ma'am.
Ask me how I know.
Well, the thing about it is, we send a man out to turn on or turn off the meter. You got his hourly rate with his salary. You got a vehicle with expense to go, and then he's got to go back twice. So,
Okay.
You-
I
but-
just couldn't not say anything about
Yeah.
that, because I remember when it went to 50, and I said,
Yeah.
to increase it a little bit, but it's just to double the amount, double from 25 to 50, 50 to 100. It's gonna get up to be 200 soon, I guess.
That
well,
was
it's,
for the gas. So that's what that was a gas reconnection that you was talking about. We did this.
That's
Yeah.
what I am. I'm just saying. I'm not sure who's on that board.
Mr.
I'm
Knuckles,
curious.
well, it's
I know. I
you
mean,
know,
it's just
everything's
people from
going
the
up, and
community.
you got a guy going out there twice.
And heaven forbid anybody else have to absorb any of that. My point is just, I just
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna be even harder for these people
Yeah.
to get their utilities back on after they've already apparently having a hard time paying
Yes.
regular bills.
Yes, ma'am.
I just had to say
has
that.
something happened to bring this back up? Usually it don't go up just by going up. Is there something, or y'all just trying to just keep up with attrition? Or,
Keep
or
up
not
with,
attrition, but,
with
you
the
know,
time and yes, with the system. I mean, everybody's around has gone to that.
Do you know what
impact.
like the neighboring counties are? Say like Selma,
Yeah, they're 100.
100.
Yeah. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to do it.
I know
We
you
got to do it.
Yeah,
It's,
I
it's
hear
just,
you.
it's,
I
it's just like,
feel bad for people that are already having a hard time, and that's
Yeah.
a lot of people in our community.
and it's
are.
gonna be a lot of people this time too. On that bottom, our gas went to $1.28.
Exactly, especially with all how
Yeah.
cold it's been. And I know that you don't control the gas prices, Jim. I wish you did. I wish you did.
Yeah,
Mayor,
But-
is there anything that this board can do to maybe, I know that the board approved it, but is there anything that this board could do to lower it, say, from 100 to 75, meet somewhere in the middle?
Yeah, we'll just been on the agenda and do it. Yeah, we can, if the board, if the council wanna do that, yeah, that's not a problem.
Or if they 65 and older or something.
I mean,
Cause they on
I-
a fixed income.
I don't know how we could probably do that,
But I
but
don't-
I just think
something.
maybe meet in the middle. I definitely think we
Yeah.
should make up, keep up with times, but maybe instead of all at one time, maybe revisit it maybe another year or something, maybe go up a little bit more, but maybe instead of 100, maybe do 75. I mean, I think that's fair. I mean,
but
That's a utility board.
yeah,
issue
that's
right
a
there.
utility board decision. I mean,
yeah, but
it's
this
not like
body-
a resolution you all have to vote on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can take it
We
back
can
to utility
override
board. I can
the
take it
utility
back to-
board. can't
yeah,
we?
but this body can override that.
Can we
board.
override that city council? City attorney?
I believe you can.
Yeah, that's what I
City
thought.
council, you can get what you want.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Can we
But it
just
would
add
have
it
to
to
be
maybe
some
to the
kind of
agenda, maybe just have.
resolution.
maybe
That's
the-
what I said, I add it to
Discussion.
the utility board meets before the council meeting. I'll bring it to the utility board meeting next month, and then we'll put it back on the agenda, for the next council meeting.
I mean, I'm personally in agreement with raising it some, but
Yeah.
maybe, it's just a lot at one time, I think.
maybe just.
Well, it's a lot of repeat people that do this,
Yeah.
and they're trying to play the system for what they're trying to do.
Just turn it off to keep from paying the bill. Is
Huh?
that what you said? A
Yeah,
lot of
the
people,
live oil, and there's some
Yeah.
places that don't use that in between each season.
and they just let it.
They let it
just
ride their
lie,
playing
so they
system.
don't have to pay the bill.
Well, some
Not
of us
realizing that it
just
would be
don't
cheaper to
have
just
the
keep
money
running.
to pay on time, and we get
Yeah.
caught up in between checks. And when I say we, I'm talking about myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have been in this situation, and you could just be missing it by a couple hours, and now that's an additional $100. I'm just telling you that's not easy to do.
Well, I think
For me.
what he said
I'm
too,
just
though, was
speaking
a
for-
lot of people don't wanna pay that monthly rate if they're not using.
A lot of people do, but there's a lot of people that are just struggling
kept
in
it on
Bolivar,
instead of
Tennessee,
having to reconnect
financially.
it.
Yeah,
There's
if-
that
It just
too.
takes a lot of manpower.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm sending a guy out there at his hourly rate, like I said, you know, twice.
Yeah.
I mean, we're losing money if you look at it. I mean, you are.
Well, I'm just saying, I just feel like, can we get a little more creative than just automatically going to, let's double this reconnection fee?
Mayor, you say you're gonna
Let's
take
do,
it back to the
we gotta
board.
have some of that.
Yeah.
Okay, we can negotiate on that, see if we can get something.
I appreciate it.
Okay, and,
Sound right, you know,
okay.
try to go talk about it, at least and just jump and do it.
And also, next month, we'll have the public forum on next month's meeting, regarding, we're gonna eliminate the additional fluoride that we're adding to the system. It's gonna be a public hearing on that, and, what we're trying to do is vote to discontinue adding fluoride into the water. And, anyway, like I said earlier, well, I said this earlier a while ago, gas prices went to $1.28 this month.
What were they, like 99?
87. Yeah. And it's, that concludes my report.
Mr. Knuckles, I
Yeah.
just want to be clear, I appreciate all that y'all do, you included. I know no one wants to raise up prices, and sometimes you just have to do it. I understand that you're trying to get the bottom line to add up right, but it's up
Yeah.
to us to add that up, also to be mindful of, you know, of everyone. So I just want you to know, I appreciate what you do, I agree with raising it,
Yeah.
but we just maybe be in the middle somewhere, so I just appreciate you.
Okay, we'll do that. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Jimmy.
And you guys be looking for an email from, Health Department. They wanted to send some stuff regarding the, fluoride, in the water and stuff. They reached out to me about getting all of y'all's contact information, so I think they want to come and do a presentation on this, so.
Are they for it or against it?
The Health Department, the Health Department's against it,
Okay.
yeah.
Against
and then
against what we're trying to do?
The Health Department is against taking the fluoride out. And then there's another group from the state that's for taking it out, so.
I got you.
I don't know, it's a mess. Next is, Fire Chief Price.
I want to see the data.
Good evening, Mayor, Council.
Good evening.
My report. Fire calls, had 94 fire calls. Well, page out, they wasn't fires. Page out, 86 in the city, had 8 in the county. Had training hour was 252. Smoke alarm installed was 20. Carbon monoxide alarm was 6. Fire code inspection was 17. I would intend to come over here early, but I got a phone call right before we got ready to meet, and I couldn't make it over in time. If you guys will pass this around to each one. And while y'all passing this around too, Mary, I have a letter here that is asking you guys. I don't know if you could have just said, yeah, you can do that. I got a letter asking you guys to let Sarah be able to. I'm gonna have hand surgery, and I'm right hand, and I won't be able to sign stuff. Give Sarah permission to sign my initial and stuff to bills and stuff that come in. Just gonna be just for a month, so then I'll be able to sign. But I'm gonna be out of commission, be able to sign stuff bill wise. So
You
I
need
need.
a stamp.
Yeah, y'all need to buy me one of them too. But I didn't know I didn't know the board had to do this, or just you can say yes, you can do it. But we just want to make sure we do everything the right way for the auditor to come in and my signature not on now. She'll sign my name, but she's gonna be by Sarah Rice. So I just want to make sure that I can get her to do that legally.
Is that,
You do that, probably want to do a power of attorney. To make it clear.
it wasn't that?
So we need to take any action on that?
Power of attorney.
Do we need to take any action on that, or how do we, we don't? Oh, okay. Oh.
Shouldn't have.
At the end of the day, it would be you either way. But yeah, you can just do a little basic power of attorney,
Okay.
giving her the
Well, you might
limited
wanna read
authority
that and
to-
see what that right there work.
You probably wanna have it notarized and all that good stuff.
Okay, we just
can
wanna
do
make
that.
sure we do
In
everything the right
theory,
way.
this would probably
How long you
work.
gonna be out?
Probably about 3 weeks or so before I be able to use my hand.
I mean, I would think if you hand signed that and turned it into the mayor, that should get you where you need to be.
Okay.
Perfect. We'll get, I was gonna say, Carrie Bell can notarize tomorrow.
Good, right. Okay, good deal. Thank you. Now this class right here, we at the fire department, we gonna do a fire basic 101 class for elected official. We'd love for you guys to be able to participate with us in this class. It's gonna be March the 14th, 2026, down at the training facility. If you're gonna participate, this barcode, you can scan that and register. But we going to each city in Hardeman County, asking them, in the county, asking them elected official to come. If you know anybody that's running for a position, they are welcome to come also. We will be feeding. We got one of our vendors, they're gonna be providing lunch, and we're gonna do a working lunch. We're not gonna stop, but we will stop and eat, but keep on talking. And this ain't nothing about throwing nobody on the bus. Ain't out here asking people, hey, we got to have this, got to have that. It's just letting you know when we ask for equipment, you know what the equipment look like and what we need it for. Just getting you guys, let you know instead of us coming to ask you for anything. And then basically you probably want to know why we need so many trucks. All trucks do different things. You guys know all trucks, is ladder truck, tanker, rescue truck, all them trucks have different equipment on that we need when we're doing our job. So you just, we hoping y'all be able to participate in it, come, and it's gonna be from 9 to 2. 9 to 2 ain't gonna be long. And then we'll be able to take questions and answers. Also, during the storm, I just wanna know, we responded to 54 calls with the ice and snow out on the road. Thank God none of the guys got hurt, none of the equipment, none of the guys missed work due to the ice and snow. They all came in for their shift. We also having a free CPR class set up. We got 3 different classes set up for the public to come and take CPR. We starting gonna be May 28th. All these classes gonna be on Thursday at 6 p.m. May 28th, June 25th, and July 16th. And all these classes will be at this training center down there also. We have also been awarded a $42,480 grant. This grant is with the Tennessee State Fire Marshal Office. Due to the number of volunteers we have, we can get that grant. If we lose volunteers and got more paid guys than volunteers, we won't be able to get that grant. So we've been getting, I think the last 3 or 4 years, we have received that grant. And this grant we're gonna purchase handheld radio, turnout gear, and thermal imaging camera. We're hoping we have enough money left to be able to buy some mobile radios, because one we have in our truck now, they obsolete. We can't find parts and stuff for them, so they gonna sooner or later they're gonna be going out. We won't be having radios. Okay, that's my report. Thank you guys.
How's staffing, Chief? How's staffing? Are we full staff?
Staffing right now, knock on wood, we really truly been blessed that we hadn't had anybody to quit this and that. So we still always recruiting volunteers. We always want volunteers, but the paid guys seem like we hit a spot where everybody is staying.
Good.
I really don't hate. Anyway, reason I was late coming in, we got a phone call that I want you guys please be in prayer for the Boyer family. We lost Emmett Boyer today. Y'all know Emmett is probably one of the long-time firefighters that we had for the city of Bolivar. Even when he retired, he stayed a volunteer. And I think he ran his last call June something last year when he started getting sick with it, but he still came by the station. So just please keep the Boyer family in prayer for us. That's my report.
Before we do the police report, can we just have a moment of silence and memory and honor? Thank y'all. We'll be in prayer for that family. Next, Police Chief John.
Good evening. Glad to see everybody got thawed out. My report is as follows. Calls for service 560. We had 112 citations, 15 accidents, 1 was injury, 14 property damage, 32 arrests, 3 were juveniles, 34 adults. We had the special events, Martin Luther King Parade. We did 6 saturations and no training hours to report.
How's staffing, Chief?
We're too short, but right now we're going through the process of the psychological drug screen. I've already done interviews, so hopefully it takes us longer to get them staffed, probably about 3 or 4 weeks. Hopefully, if nobody leaves, we'll be up to full staff.
Awesome. Certified, no certified?
3 are going to the academy in March. Out of the group I interviewed, one's out of state certified.
Okay. So he'll be able to get like the sign-on bonus, it's like 10, 12,000 through the state, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Good. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Thank you, Chief.
Good, thank you.
Next, Parks and Rec, Mr. Ford.
Parks and Rec report on the following. Our 6 to 10-year-old basketball league is going well. We had a couple of cancellations on last 2 Saturdays. Well, we started back up this past Saturday, so we're back on schedule. We may make those games up, depending on the timing. We're planning to begin the baseball and softball sign-ups at the end of this month. I think on the 21st, which is Pancake Day, we'll be signing up here at the Municipal Center. That'll be the first day. We're also working on the grounds of the Armory. We moved pickleball out to the Armory, as well as the exercise class. And finally, our 11 through 14-year-old youth basketball league registration, it will end on the 16th of February.
I saw a lot of cars out there, so I was wondering if the pickleball and the exercise had moved out there, so.
Yeah, they're enjoying that new
They love
space.
Good.
We enjoyed it. I went out there this
Oh,
morning. It's
did
really, really nice. Really appreciate it. When you said the field usable, you talking about the field out back? Are we doing something with that?
Yeah, we're gonna get it ready to try to have it for an 11 and 12-year-old age field, which the bases are, a different distance than the
Yeah.
other fields we have. So we're gonna have it usable as well.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ford.
Thank
Next,
you.
Streets and Sanitation, Mr. Mayfield. That's been a hard-working man the last week. Got a little extra gray up there.
Mr. Members of the Council, Jerry Mayfield, Street and Sanitation. My report is, we had 92.28 tons of residential, we had 210.46 tons of commercial, 302.74 for a total of those. Brush was 23.01 tons. Of course, we put out a lot of salt that we had, the ice melt that we got. Worked on the sidewalks and the streets, still cleaning some of the debris up from the storm. Continuing to clean snow in places and debris, limbs and what have you that fell from the ice. And we're continuing the bulky through this week. Since we lost the last week of January, we're going to continue it this week and then cut it off on the 13th of this month. I would, if you don't mind, I would like to say thanks to some people.
Yes, sir.
On T-Dot, Chris Grantham, he really helped. I mean, really, he stepped up and really helped us with Tate Road, the emergency routes where it had to be, really done. Casey Swift, he helped with some different streets. Jim Knuckles and his crew, they stepped up and they really helped. And I mean, my crew, we had a good bunch of guys. I mean, we did what we could with what we had. I mean, and this hit us hard. I mean, I've never seen one like this.
Y'all done a real good job. I had to take my wife to work that Wednesday and Thursday, and I got out of Hardin County. The road was just bad. I mean, Jackson didn't do a whole lot.
Well, they, like I said, the county and the state and Knuckles, I mean, they really helped me, and I mean, Eddie got on the grader and he really assisted with that too. So, I mean, it was a group effort all the way around.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Good job. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Mayfield. Y'all have the library report as well as compliance. Mr. Watkins is doing inspections and stuff now, trying to get people's power back on. So, be praying for them. But all the crews, y'all did a great job, so thank y'all to that. Tourism, community development, Mr. Hill.
Good evening, council. You have my report there that we completed the annual report for Tennessee Main Street and Main Street America. We were able to put out the 2026 calendar, which I did provide for you guys for the Timeless Treasures. That's our senior adult group. We are already having quite a bit of sign-ups. Actually, we have one trip that is pretty much full at this point, and all trips have at least 6 or 7 people signed up for them. So they're excited about the opportunities for this year, and this is the first year that we've done something every month. Last year we just kind of did it sporadically, so there is an activity every month this year. And you also have a save the date press release. This has not went out to the press yet. I'm going to be doing that within the next couple weeks. But this year we will be participating in International Make Music Day. This is something that the state of Tennessee has reached out to Main Street communities about participating in. They are paying for the admission into the program, the Make Music Alliance program, and they'll be sending some things, some marketing things, but also some instruments that we'll be able to use. We'll have on summer solstice, which happens to be Father's Day this year. I think that's June 21st. We'll have different areas throughout town that'll be set up with music. Some will be classes on, very beginner guitar, the little recorders for kids and things like that. So it's going to be a interesting first time for us, but we're excited and happy that the state's given us that opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. If y'all would, make sure y'all spread the word about these senior events that we're doing and the ones that go really seem to enjoy themselves. What's the age on that?
We say 62, but I've taken 58.
All right. Don't have any old business. Yeah, I think it was in the pack. Here, you can take mine. All right, new business. We got a grant from state for $50,000 for a passenger Sprinter van for the seniors. The van they have now is a little old and it's hard to get in. The 15 passenger van, and we applied for this grant to get this. We only had one bid. This is from the bus center. All right, $42,000 from the bus center of Atlanta, Birmingham, and Nashville. So,
How big is it?
how big is it? 13 seats, I think. Well, 15. It's a 15 passenger. You count the for 2 in the front. So, 15 passenger van, black, adjustable headrest, and retractable seat belts.
I'll make the motion we approve.
Second.
Have a motion, Mr. Williams, second by
Can I
Mr.
ask a
Lau.
question? How much was the grant?
The grant's 50,000
Oh, perfect.
and 42,000.
Just trying to get these
And
numbers together.
make sure I'm saying this right. The balance we can spend that on other activities.
Spend on remaining senior citizen activities.
Yeah. So we'll get the whole.
When
amount.
does 10 is? We.
I have a motion by Mr. Williams, and second by Mr. Lau. Any other discussion?
I believe you.
All right, cast your vote.
I vote yes, even though it doesn't show.
There we go.
I finally went, hey, all right.
Everybody, yay.
All right. Motion carried. Next, approval of gas contract with TIAC. Jim mentioned that earlier. What they do, they buy with Goldman Sachs, and they buy correct me if I say this wrong, Jim, but they buy a bulk amount of gas and store it, and it's a cheaper rate for us to buy the gas and store it, opposed to us trying to guess what it's gonna be. And we've been using them for probably 20, 30 years, I guess. And we usually always come out on the top, and we don't buy all of the gas, but we do buy a portion of our supply that we can get at a discounted rate, just to buy it bulk.
So this may be a crazy question. So if we buy it in bulk and we know the price, what shifts the price up and down? Does that make sense?
Yeah, because we don't get it all from them.
Okay.
Because let's say, I don't know how to make these numbers, but let's say we bought 1,000 units and we only use 800 units. We still charge for the rest of it, so we try to stay in that middle where we
got
can.
you.
Did I say that right, Jim? Yeah.
Gotcha. I was just curious.
Are we buying it while it's extremely high? No. I'm not.
It's always been a good rate. This is one of the highest I remember seeing
Yes.
that we have here.
That was, a lot of this is, the government, I mean, it's transportation fees they're slapping us now with, but it's just our economy. But they lock it in at a good price.
Yeah.
I would have paid $1.50.
It's always been a good deal.
Gallon.
It's a 20-year agreement.
Yeah.
I saved warm, so I'd have paid $1.50 if they would have charged me. So it was great.
Any other questions, anything? Like what Caroline said, trying to understand them commodities and the prices and all that stuff. It's a lot easier to let somebody else do that.
I said I watched 3 episodes of Landman. Now I think I know what's going on.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Ms. Ray, second. Second by Coach Brown. I'm sorry, Mr. Brown. Cast your vote. Motion carries. A motion to adjourn. Motion by Mr. McKinney, second by Ms. Williams. All in favor, say aye. Any opposed? Carried. Make sure if you plan on, make sure you get your information from, Carrie Bell to, like, if you guys wanna go to the CFS.